have options for the game. So let's just turn that down just a little bit, because it looks like it's quite loud. Hello. Welcome. We are going to play... Why this game? Because it's cute. Also, it's a card game. Also, it's turn-based. Also, it's cute. Also, it's... Look, we'll just get into it. Welcome, everybody. We are playing Cobalt Core. C-O-B-A-L-T-C-O-R-E. Is in a blue metal center bit. Alright? Blue metal center bit. Let's see, there we go. This is the game so far. We're going to just go ahead and select slot 0. Hey, look! There's the settings. Let's turn down the volume just a titch. It seems so loud. But it sounds good, right? And then I can turn you guys back up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Language English, pixel font, full screen, background motion normal, screen shake normal, rumble normal. Yeah. Okay. Cobalt Core. We can select a profile as the other thing, which just lets us change which save file we're on. But play loop 1, Lazuli Nebula, jump 0. Who's ready? Cobalt active terminal, version 3120, loading personality core, corrupted. Personality core patched, 6.02 seconds. Encrypting memory bank, 0xF3. Restarting personality module. Cat.exe. Hello? Hey, wake up! Ugh, my head. Okay, good. Your vitals seem stable. What's happening? I had to wake you all up from cryosleep early. There wasn't enough time to fully restore your memories. My memories? I needed those! I assume. Sorry, I had no choice. The command terminal will only respond to meat-based life forms. And there's a ship off the bow powering up their weapons. Everyone to the bridge, now. Play cards to outwit your opponent. You draw 5 cards each turn. Each card costs energy. You get 3 energy each turn. Use it or lose it. Energy doesn't last between turns. Attack your enemy with attack cards. Pop. You can always see what an enemy is planning to do. This enemy intends to attack you for 1 damage. Let's block their attack with some shield. You still got 1 energy. Play the rest of this turn out yourself. Well, I mean, like, I could shoot them once. Or I could shoot them twice. Or I could shield surge, which gets me 1 shield and 1 temp shield. Let's multi-shot. Out of energy. It's time to hit end turn. Yike, that's a big attack. We can use evade to dodge attacks. Play this card to gain 1 evade. Statuses are shown below your ship. Some have passive effects, others are used as resources. Evade is a status you use to move around. Any evade you don't use carries into future turns. We've got the basics down. Remember, you can always hover over cards, characters, or anything else for more info. Good luck out there. X.09 CCD-19 Cicada drone. Okay, so that gets us an attack and a temp shield. Okay, we'd move 2 spaces to the right and then attack. Drawing 2 cards, I guess? Drawing cards seems good. Basic shot. Got him! Okay, so our gun is not lined up with their ship, so we need to move. Let's shield surge and multi-shot. Excuse me. Oh, they're gonna do some stuff. Let's lunge. Basic shot. Shield surge? What's that do? Oh, they do 1 more damage. Can I deal 5 damage to them this turn? No. Oh, maybe. Sure can't, boss. Block shot. We won't take damage. We have enough shields. Oh. Bye. Artifacts are held by the ship's crew and change the rules of combat. You can have multiple on each crew member. Warp prep. Gain 1 shield and 1 evade on the first turn. Okay. Cat. The ship's computer. Cat's cards provide basic utility. Dizzy, your science officer. His cards are mostly shielding and shield manipulation. Riggs, your pilot. Her cards are mostly flexible movement and card draw. Perry, your weapons officer. Her cards are mostly attacks and instant movement. Okay, so interesting, but it costs 3. Like, I don't know. Move 3 spaces in a random direction seems like it could be very good or very, very bad. Scramble costs 2. I think, let's see here. Show me my deck. We already have a scramble. Maybe... I don't know that I want any of these. None of these seem that good. You think you have a phone game like this? Probably. Let's take Juke. Okay, I'm starting to remember. Right, the Cobalt, the hyperdrive? Yeah, you blew it up. Maybe. I vaguely remember pushing a button, then the white light. Yeah, you blew it up. Guys, shut up. You have this argument every loop. I've heard it 517 times now. Fine. Alright, we've got the coordinates of the Cobalt programmed in. Let's get there and stop the time loop. See, Riggs remembers. Usually she's the last one. I'm improving. Okay, so we're going here. Don't know what those are. These are fights. These are elite fights. These are artifacts. Repair yard. So, like, go to the repair yard, go through... Well, we don't need to repair anything. I guess it lets us upgrade or sell cards. That could be worthwhile. I have no idea. What's the currency? Do we have money? Excuse me, do we have money? I don't know if that's a thing in this game. Yeah, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Cleo! Howdy. How's it going? Oh, you know, same old. What's this? Loop 400 or something? 517! Well, let's get you on your way. Why do you know that you're in a time loop? Can I get you anything? Alright, let's look. Okay, that's not... upgrade a card. Instantly move 2 spaces in a random direction and then gain an evade. 4 spaces in a random direction. Ooh. So we could have lunge B, which moves us 2 spaces to the right and then we shoot twice. Or we can have this one, which we can flip to go left 2 and then shoot. That seems worthwhile. Scramble, just gain 3 shift, that seems worthwhile. Draw shot. Shield surge. Ooh. Like just more shielding. What kind of ship do we want to build? I don't want to upgrade the basic shots, although I could make them free. Huh. I like that there's 2 upgrade options. Ooh, ignore shields and armor? Let's take the piercing multi-shot. Nice. Those are unfortunate. So if we move to over multi-shot, let's take a basic block, but then we'll use our evade to move over. Haha! The enemy is going to give you a card. This can't be dodged. Okay. I'm assuming they're bad cards. Otherwise, why would we care? We can do this all day. Trash? No. Well, that sucks. Lunge, shield surge. Juke. Get rid of that trash card. Block shot, basic shot. Trash. Juke. Alright. So we're just gonna keep getting these trash cards. Lucky us. Goodbye, PPA 94 Poopa Interceptor X.07. Endless Magazine. Gain 1 chip shot at the start of every turn. Exhaust. Playing this will remove a card for the rest of this combat. Ooh. We're gonna take the Endless Magazine. That seems like it'll be fun. Why is everyone always picking on me? This enemy is going to launch an object. Be careful, we don't know what it is yet. Wasp 55 Stinger Drone. Oh, that's not a shot. Well, it's a missile. Objects in the mid-row are between you and the enemy ship and can block attacks. They are much weaker than a ship and will be destroyed if they are hit by anything at all. Okay. So if I move 2 and shoot, there goes that missile. And then we can chip shot, and we can multi-shot, and we can draw shot, and we can juke. Darn, juke to the wrong way. Riggs. Twice? You're gonna shoot me twice? Rude. Missiles do 3 damage? Shield surge. We'll just end our turn. This guy's dead. Boom! Ace. Gain 1 evade every turn? That sounds good. Let's take Ace. Alright, let's fight this unusually strong enemy. What on earth is that ship? It has so many guns. Jumbo. Hey. Did you guys know there's a big bounty for a ship with your registration number? We did not. Thanks for letting us know. No sweat. Well, we better be getting on our way. No. This part is brittle. It takes double damage from attacks. Okay. Well, I mean, if it's gonna take double damage... Yes, now we do know why everyone is picking on us. Multi-shot. Basic shot. Basic block. We won't take damage, so we're going to end turn. Lunge. Now we're going to take some damage. Move over 1 so we take 1 less damage. Ow! Ooh, gross. I don't like that. Let's scramble over to here. And then we'll hit it with a basic shot. block. Block shot. Multi-shot. My poor ship. Everyone okay? Yeah, I'm fine. All good. Alright, so we lunge, we draw shot, and then we basic shot. The humble approach. Goodbye, Jumbo. Ooh. Second opinions. Playing will remove this card for the rest of this combat, but you draw one card from each color from the draw pile, so that's useful. It's effectively draw 4? Okay, discard your hand, draw 5 cards, then remove this. So this is draw 4. This is draw 5. But this guarantees you're going to see variety. This one you just get 5. We're going to take the thing twice. So, we have the regenerator. For every 3 dizzy cards played, we gain 1 shield. We have premeditation, which is a parry artifact. At the start of combat, gain a glissade, which is move right 2 spaces, retain. It's not discarded. Oh, and it flips. So this just gives us the choice to dodge left or right once in combat. That seems really good. Ion converter. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, you gain 1 shield. That seems good, but we're going to take this premeditation thing. That seems ridiculous. Artifact. Heal booster. Every time you heal, heal 1 more. That doesn't seem like it was nearly as good. In theory, these are the same option, right? Doesn't really matter which way we take. So, let's go left. Okay. So, these missile bays are weak on this guy. The STG-04 Stag Fighter with an X-08. Alright. Well, I don't really want to get shot by that, so... we'll move over 1. And we'll block shot. Shield surge. Basic shot. Enter. Let's fire up the Endless Magazine and put a dodge in. Okay, so we can move over 1, and we can chip shot, multi-shot, and basic shot, basic block, and then we can decide to move over 2 so that we only get shot once. Sure, perfect. Flawless victory. Discard everything, draw again. Draw shot. Put in the basic dodge. Okay. Chip shot. Piercing shot. Basic shot. Block shot. No matter what I do, we're getting shot for 4 here. So, I guess let's just take it. Goodbye, Stag Fighter. Ooh. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth continuing to add cards to your deck. Because then it just takes longer to get through. Let's take the Pulse Barrier. LPD 77 Monarch Drone Hub. Exo 6. Shield drone. Beams 1 shield at its target per turn. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna play Ace now. Because it's not attacking us this turn. Alright. Attack drone Mark II shoots 2 damage shot once per turn. Okay. Let's play our Endless Magazine. And our Pulse Barrier, and then move over 1. Over, so let's do a chip shot, block shot, draw shot, draw shot. I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna do 2 damage. Alright. So we're gonna multi-shot. Over so that can't shoot us. Enter. Ah. Just more stuff. Unfortunately, I have piercing shots. Goodbye, Monarch. Evade. +2 draw next turn. That seems good. But draw shot might just be better? I seem to be getting a lot of Rigs cards. And I've seen Button Mash a number of times so far, but I don't think I want this card. It's so expensive. Let's take another draw shot. Hey! Sup? Can I get you anything? I only am missing 4 hull. It seems a waste to spend my thing on it. Upgrade a card? Endless Magazine. What's the difference between... Oh, this loses the exhaust effect. So you can play it multiple times in a combat. Or you can get the one where it does 2 damage on its own. Okay. That's an interesting choice. Maybe if I start removing cards, I can just be like, no, I want an Endless Magazine and chip shot over and over and over. Interesting. Alright, we've already looked at lunge. Think twice is discard all cards, draw 3. Why is that? Oh, but it doesn't exhaust. This is draw 7, but it exhausts. Interesting. Reducing the cost of ace seems good. Or we can just remove a basic shot. We have a lot of attacks. Let's just remove a basic shot. That was just holding you back. I hope so. Riggs, are you picking up any hostile ships on radar? No. Why? My sensors are going crazy over here. Let's see. No warp core signatures and then a light year. Switching sensors to visual spectrum. Ah, big crystal. Huh? Big crystal. Ah, big crystal. It's the crystalline entity. Oh, that seems bad. Okay, well, we're only getting hit for 1, and we're currently not worried about 1. So I'll just fire up ace now. Big crystal. Big. Yeah, that is the main thing about it. Bang. Haha. Pulse break. It's strangely beautiful. Got him. Let's just take 1. Not a scratch. Chip shot. Block shot. Draw shot? Block shot. Chip shot. Draw shot. Block? Multi-shot. Alright, so now we're not going to take damage again. And then we'll draw shot. Juke. Still not taking damage. Oof. Chip shot. Multi-shot. Basic block. Over 1. Ow! Oh man, this thing's just getting nastier and nastier. But unfortunately... Oh, nice. We got more hull and then we fully healed. That's useful. Okay, so we get our choice of rare cards. So this does damage equal to the number of cards in my hand. That seems good. You draw a card and it does it. Costs 3 and it deals twice that. Gross. Parry. Attack damage equal total damage of enemies' cannon attacks. Huh. And corrosion beam. Deals 1 hull damage at the end of every turn. That seems good. Let's take the corrosion beam. Alright. Flywheel. Rig's boss artifact. Every 10th time you draw a card, gain 1 energy. Or Warp Mastery. Replaces Warp Prep. Gain 3 shield and 3 evade on the first turn. Oh. So it just makes it better than what I have. Dirty Engines. Gain 1 extra energy every turn. Add a trash to your draw pile every 2 turns. Interesting. I am drawing a lot of cards. But then there's this, which is just start every fight with 3 shields and 3 evade. That just seems really good. Nice. That's the first time you guys managed to beat that thing. Wait, really? How many times have we tried? You don't want to know. What even was it? If these readings are correct, I think it's some kind of time crystal? I've seen microscopic ones in the lab, and in the Cobalt's particle accelerator. But never so large. Did the microscopic ones try to kill you? Not in a way that I was able to perceive, no. Let's keep moving. Entering new zone, Sapphire Cluster. Huh. The nav system is taking us through this lawless sector. This zone is full of pirates, thieves, and smugglers. Like the last one wasn't. Everyone should have their sidearms on them at all times in case we get boarded. Oh, hell yeah! Do I get a gun? Everyone but you. This enemy has gained a status. You might want to hover over it to see what it does. This is the power drone, so it deals 1 more damage. It's another cicada drone, only this one's a Mark II. But I'm not going to take any damage because I start with 3 shields. Ha! Draw shot. Corrosion beam. I could literally just move out of the way. Doesn't even use all my move. Oh, you missed. Ooh. 1 hull damage every turn. So, if I do nothing else but stay out of the way, it's going to die in 9 turns. Let's do the Endless Magazine. And Shield Surge. And move over 1. Okay. Chip shot, draw shot, multi-shot, block shot. gonna say. Okay. Do our chip shot. And we'll do think twice. Pulse barrier? Basic dodge? Lunge. I'm just gonna take that right on the chin. I don't even have to do anything. But, you know, I just want to be clear. Line this up with their cockpit. Right, that's the cockpit. Yep. Good day. Oh. I am enjoying it. Multi-blast. Just 4 damage. Oh. Echo. Search, discard, move a card to the top of the draw pile. Okay. Add a wave beam to your hand. I mean... That seems like it might be interesting, but I don't think we're doing that. I don't know that I want any of these. Maybe I want the Echo. Because if we can upgrade the Echo, we get a free reclaim a card for next turn? Sure. Ooh. Interesting. So... I think I want to go up to the repair yard, because that's where we get to remove and upgrade cards, which we could do 3 times this run if we go this way, but then we only get 1 artifact. Or we could do it twice and get potentially 3 artifacts unless we die. Nothing ventured. Your ship is suboptimal. Good luck. DX3 Missileer Stardog. Dude. That's a lot of missiles that you're getting ready to launch. At least I assume they're missiles. Maybe they're drones. But it says Missileer, so probably that. Let's do that. And turn. That sure is a lot of missiles. Huh, can you just not? Can you actually just not? Okay, so that's 6 damage that represents. We need to get out of that mess. So let's glissade. Block shot. Shield surge. He's gonna blow up 2 of his own missiles, it looks like. Oh no, the missiles go first. Okay. Lunge. Multi-shot. Let's echo back the lunge. That seems like it's useful. End turn. Oh, heavy missiles. Good. Let's lunge and corrosion beam and just get out of the way. Block shot, basic shot, basic block, alright, draw shot, so good please. Endless magazine, yes. What is this one? Seeker. It cannot miss. Ah. Well then. Let's move. We'll shoot that one. Then we'll block shot. Then we'll lunge. Haha. We'll draw shot. Then we'll enter. Truly a fool. Can I deal 5 damage? Not yet. 1, 2, 3. Think twice. 4, 5. Haha! Take that, jerk. Oh, this one's already upgraded? Interesting. This one's also already upgraded. I don't know that it's worth getting them though, because like I'm already like taking so long to get through my deck. Let's take block shot A. Why not? Watch out, if this attack hits you, it'll also give you a card. Spike Jr. There's no ship part here. It's empty. Shots fired at this part will miss. Spike Jr. Spike. Okay, so your ship is called the Spike Jr.? Interesting. Oh, well, well... Corrosion beam? Oh, hey, you guys again. But I thought I'd never made it past the crystalline entity before. Easy peasy. Cards, cards, cards. Ready or not? Oh, we're ready. Draw shot. Multi-shot B. Nice shot, Perry. Thank you. Thank you. And... oh, we can't scale block enough energy. Well, I guess we're going to use Pulse Barrier, because we might as well. Enter. -1 energy when I draw that card. That sucks. No damage, huh? I should have juked first. Since I wasn't going to shoot. So far, game fun. Chip shot. Lunge. That's going to deal 2, that's going to deal 3. What do I still have? Draw. That would be good at this point. Let's just fire up a basic block. Oh good, it's another Seeker. I mean, that's all we want, but that Seeker is going to be a problem. No, it's not. I took care of it, Perry. For rigs. Sorry. Alright, now that Seeker's a problem. Alright, we're going to multi-shot. Block shot. Block shot. Chip shot. Juke! Alright, we're gonna get hit by this one, but it's not gonna get through our shields, so it's okay. Oh, it's sad. You don't even know that you're dead yet, do you? Well, chip shot. Boop. Vamoose. That costs 3? I'm not spending that much. Scramble B. Like, it seems better than the scramble I have. Multi-shot. Like, multi-shot's useful, but, like, I already have one, and I'm not sure having more than one's actually worthwhile. I kind of regret that I took this juke, honestly. And I'm not really taking advantage of Ace as much as I thought I would be. We'll take the multi-shot. And then we'll go here. Good afternoon. Is it? Can I get you anything? Yeah, I want to remove a card. I want to remove a basic shot. Because we don't need it. Hope you didn't need that. We just told you we didn't. Please pay attention. We're going to go here. Watch out. If this attack hits you, it'll also give you a status. Dahlia, the GLX Bruiser. So, launching something, attacking with something that's going to be a status, and then they're going to shoot me. Alright, let's Endless Magazine now. One of your all 3 servings of missiles coming right up. No thanks! Let's we'll save, and oh, I made a mistake. Think twice. Pulse bit. All right. All right. Corrosion beam. Basic block and end turn. Oh, good. You're gonna totally shoot your own missile, right? Oh, I made a mistake. I'm gonna take damage now. And the status effect. Engine stall. The next 2 moves will fail. Oh, that's bad. Lunge. Sure didn't lunge. Juke. Sure didn't juke. I screwed up. I meant to use the chip shot before I did that last move. Ow. Okay. Lunge. Get rid of that missile. Move over one. Shield surge, basic block. Alright, so we are going to go over one, so we're not getting shot directly. Multi-shot, block shot, chip shot, multi-shot. End turn. Well, the acid's what's doing all the damage here, but I'll take it. Chip shot. Chip shot. Block shot. Scramble. Enter. Why do you gotta do so much damage? Chip shot. Chip shot. Draw shot. Multi-shot. Stun shot. Does 0 damage. Cancel the intent of the targeted ship part. Okay, that seems neat. Attack. Move random. Gain a shield. Attack. Panic B. Interesting. Whiplash. Move left 2 spaces. Attack. Then move right 1 space. Have the option to flip it or deal more damage. I mean, that doesn't honestly seem that useful. I don't know. Stun shot might be interesting. But at the same time, it's like, I think I'm doing fine. I don't think I want to add more cards. I think we're going to skip. But we are going to be a fool. Gain 1 energy every 3rd turn. Cool. Unusually strong. It's a rogue starticle. This parrot has armor. It takes 1 less damage from attacks. Okay. Let's do draw shot, block shot, block shot. Just get out of the way. Asteroid field. We're fighting an asteroid field. Abyssal visions? Excuse? Okay, this part takes double damage from all attacks now. about to take a lot of damage, aren't I? This was probably a mistake. Corrosion beam, multi-shot, juke, basic block. Haha! Well, I mean, you can't hurt me. So I'm just gonna load up on those. Aha! You miss yet again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, what are you at? 15? So that would be 4, 6, 8. Oh, I don't have a way to move. Draw shot. Juke. Ow. Yet again. Oh, this is bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. I don't want to be here. Twice. Well, that didn't help me at all. Juke! Draw shot, basic dodge, move out of the way, shield surge, and turn. Chip shot. Shot, lunge, search for block shot. Okay, 1, that sucks. Oh, that was the wrong way to juke. We might die. Because that's 11 damage, and we are at 8 health. We're in trouble. Oh no. We win. I can do math. Haha. Never didn't have it. Second opinion's A. Draw 1 card of each color from the discard pile. I'm just drawing cards for free. Alright. Prepped batteries gain 1 extra energy on the first turn. Your first attack each turn pierces. You remove 2 cards at repair yards. Okay, that might actually be really good. Because we could get rid of some cards that I don't feel are actually pulling their weight. Prepped batteries, piercer, and jettison hatch. All of these are really good. What do we think? What do we think is going to work best? Just extra energy is probably correct, right? just dealing the first attack. We're gonna take the energy. Oh hey, it's the crystalline offshoot. Triggering the backup energy. Alright, so we have... That lets us do ace and something else. Like... Shield Surge. Enter. Second opinions. Endless magazine. Juke. Aha. Collision beam. Chip shot. Block shot. Chip shot, multi-shot, pulse barrier, shield surge, one, draw shot, chip shot. Shot. Block shot. Enter. This seems to be going very well for us, honestly. Chip shot. Multi-shot. Think twice. Lunge. Shot, draw shot, fight over, boom, stun source, grant 1 stun charge every turn. It costs 4 though, like you can't do this to me. Acid cannon. Let's take the acid cannon. Ricochet paddle. When you shoot an incoming missile, turn it around instead of destroying it. Okay. Oh. Gain +1 max hull and heal 1 every time you defeat a boss or elite. Gain 1 energy every time you spend 3+ energy playing a card. Okay, so I don't care about the adaptive plating, but the ricochet paddle and the energy refund seem very good. Energy is just kind of hard to argue with, being able to do more stuff, right? Being able to turn missiles around makes them our weapon. Ooh. How many cards do I have that cost 3 or more? Only the 1, right? Yeah. Okay, we're taking Ricochet Paddle. Cleo. Hail and well met, traveler. Verily. Can I get you anything? Is this the last one before the boss? Yes. Do I need to heal? I am 6 health down. I had 2 cards that cost 3. kind of want to upgrade acid cannon. Yeah, we're going to upgrade acid cannon to be cheaper. Rad. Cat.exe. I'm being hailed by a pirate in a cruiser-class warship. Hey, hi? Hello? Oh boy. What is it? Put it on screen so we can all see. Sure, Riggs? Oh, hey, it's you. What? I used to be so soft. This should be easy. This part is concussable. Any shot that hits it here will cancel this part's intent this turn. Oh boy. Yeah, time travel. Exactly. You have hit it on the head. Time travel. Corrosion. Are you me? I'm me. You sure about that? Oh, and this part's also fragile. So we should absolutely target that part. Stay here. So going 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like, that's not good. Let's. But if we go 2 that way. Try to get all the way out. Goodbye. Not a scratch. Yep, we did very good there. We're going to launch missiles. Should have shot first. Oh well. Pulse barrier? Wall shot? Block shot. Any FTL travel necessitates the possibility of time travel. The best we can hope for is that all closed time-like curves are censored behind the horizons. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we want to turn those around. We're nowhere in position to do so. So we're going to this, this, this. Cards, draw all these cards because we might as well just cycle our deck. I like causality. My stuff exists in there. Alright, so this is 4 damage that I'm going to take here, but I've got the shields for it, so it's fine. But if I juke... Oh, I juked too hard. I want endless magazine. Top of my deck next turn. Long shot. My shot is turn. Get past this. Alright, endless magazine. Surge. I mean, the acid's doing the job. I don't have to do anything. Alright. Multi-shot. Draw shot. Acid cannon. Chip shot. I'm about to take 1 damage? That's fine. We can take 1. Especially because we're going to turn that missile off. Chip shot. Now that's going to deal 2 damage back to you. Lunge. Block shot. We're going to multi-shot. And you're going to take 2 and 2, and we will close this time loop. Oof. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Continue. Oh, we can get another endless magazine. Ooh, strafe. Fire for 1 damage immediately after every move you make. That's neat. Shield gun. Deal damage equal to our shield value. That's also interesting. I mean, like, we've got a lot of movement effects, right? If we use them. We also have a lot of shield effects, I guess. I'm kind of all over the place, aren't I? We could just take another endless magazine. More chip shots. Let's do that. Genesis. Boss artifact. Genesis, gain 1 of 2 common artifacts, then gain 1 of 2 common artifacts, then gain 1 of 2 common artifacts. Add 3 Genesis canisters to your deck. Okay, so it's... I get a choice between 6 common artifacts, but my deck gets 3 useless, expensive cards in it that go away the instant I use them. Hunter Wings, Artemis exclusive artifact. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, your wings will retract and become empty until your next turn starts. Oh, that's interesting. I want to use all my energy. On pick up, remove 3 cards. Simplicity. What 3 cards would I even remove? I guess I would remove basic block and basic dodge. And... I don't know. I say we take Genesis. Alright, so we can have the Dakadrum. Every 5 parry cards played, gain a chip shot. Okay. And Crosslink. Every 5th time you attack, gain 1 evade. Oh, those are both really good. Alright, we're going to take the Dakadrum. Cockpit lock-on. All enemy cockpits start with weak. or the adaptive plating again. Let's take the cockpit lock on. And then shield reserves, permanently gain +2 max shield, or heal 1 after each combat. Let's get the shields. Huh. That was interesting. Yeah. You good? Yeah. I can pilot the ship for a while if you need a break. No, really, I'm fine. It's just... she really was me. Perry, tell me honestly. Do you think I'd look cool in a black jacket like that? And her purple eyeliner! So cool! Riggs. Hey, as I saw when I watched somebody play this game for the first time, everyone reaches that time in their life when they turn to their friends and elders and ask them, would I look cool in a black leather jacket? This is where the ship has been taking us. What is that? It's the same energy signature as the Cobalt's warp drive, but without containment shielding. And at energy levels that shouldn't be possible. It's pretty. Let's go kill it. Is that our plan? Oh, it's another cicada, only this one's a drone Mark III. Good, we're gonna need a batteries active. Alright. Well, I mean... let's... corrosion beam. And then multi-shot. And we'll glisten, and we'll tap over one, and oh look, we're left with one more energy. Don't like that. What's in here? Let's get rid of that. Juke! Wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Shield surge. Enter. Acid cannon. Block shot. I mean, I'm gonna take a damage here. But I think that was probably worth it. Everyone okay? Yeah, I'm fine. All good. Fire up 3 dodge. Try to get out from under that. Ow! Block shot. Draw shot. Second opinions. Block shot. Think twice. Multi-shot! Okay, gain a stun charge, that's great. Deflection, sure, whatever. Extra energy? We're taking that. Okay. Interesting. So we can go this way, which gets us 3 upgrade spots and 2 artifacts. Yeah, let's do that. Gemma. Give me a Scarab O2 Interceptor. That spot has armor. I don't want to shoot the armor. So let's... well, corrosion doesn't care about your armor. Over 1. I want to take a 3 then. Let's fire up the Endless Magazine. We'll move over 1 more. Magazine again, and then we're going to multi-shot, and we're going to chip shot, and we're going to chip shot. Enter. Comm jams. Gross. Alright. Let's see. Juke. Not quite how I wanted that to go. But I'll take it. Lunge. Chip shot. Chip shot. Chip shot. Draw shot. Acid cannon. Extra battery. Block shot. Basic block. Get me out of here. Awfully fast here. Now you don't care where I'm at, so we're just going to be dealing with that. Chip shot, chip shot, chip shot. Get rid of this Genesis. We don't have any free cards in here that are worth trying to get. No. What's in here? Nothing I want right now. So, end turn. Stop putting those comm jams in my deck. It sucks. Oh, might I recommend? Oh, I should get rid of this Genesis canister. Chip shot, chip shot. Alright. Comm jams. So we are going to lunge, and then we're going to chip shot, chip shot, chip shot, and block shot. Okay, Daka 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 seems pretty great. Multi-shot B, another piercing multi-shot. That seems like it might be worthwhile, since we get more free chip damage. This is repair A, battle repair, so it gives us 1 shield and 1 heal. Let's take that. Yeah. Corrosion beam doesn't care where they are. If fired on, we'll move completely left out of the way. primed to dodge. They are. So let's get a chip shot ready to make them dodge. And then we can move over one. And we can draw shot. Multi-shot B. Endless magazine. Multi-shot. Save. Move over one. And turn. Chip shot. Yeah. That's not a problem, right? Alright, we are going to... Scramble. This magazine. Yeah. Ooh, got a missile. Lunge. Chip shot. Chip shot. Chip shot. Block shot. Pulse barrier. Basic block. No, I can't do it. I blocked it all! And you're dead. You even understand that you're dead? Juke. Scramble. You cannot escape. Heck. Make a move, move left one, gain a temp shield. Escalate B. Oh, interesting. Make all of our things do one more damage for the turn. Oh, but that will apply to our chip shots. Yeah. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? Yeah, let's remove a card. Let's remove... Let's remove this multi-shot. All gone. There's a weak repeating signal coming from inside this asteroid. This is not a place of honor. Time to leave! No highly esteemed deed is commemorated here. This message is a warning about danger. Wow, a warning left by a dead civilization. They feared their own creation enough to seal it away here for eons. A haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the hubris of the living. Let's get digging! Buried relic walled. You are walled in. Oh. I'm trapped here. Interesting. I don't think I can do 7 damage that easily. Oh boy, now it's moving. Back up, reverse. I can only go over 1 more. Let's use Ace. Now. End turn. Take our lumps. Okay. Over one. Acid cannon. Draw shot. Oh boy, they're gonna hurt. Ow! Why is it getting more? Get all the way over. Like, I can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can be taking 2. Okay, so we'll play Glissade. Battle Repeller. And this magazine. Oof. What do I need at the top? I don't really want to use the extra battery yet. Alright. Escalate B. Chip shot. Chip shot. Block shot. Okay, there we go. That wasn't so bad. I took damage though. That sucks. Oh. One free move right. And you draw a card. I don't know if that's worth a card. I don't like any of these. Skip. Regenerator. Every 3 dizzy cards played, gain 1 shield. How many dizzy cards do we have? 6. Okay. Ooh, fracture detection. Make 1 enemy part brittle. Or ion converter. If we end the turn with 0 energy, more than 0 energy, we gain 1 shield. More resilient, better DPS. Oh, you have to damage it to reveal it, though? I can control ion converter more readily. Armored Bay. On pickup, your missile bay gains armor. Oh, nice. 1 less damage from all attacks. Yo! Hey. Can I get you anything? So, it's another repair, another random encounter. And another repair. Okay. Wait, no, we're here. So it's a random encounter, and then a repair yard. So we want to get rid of something now. Or upgrade something. If you get endless magazines B and you just start cycling endless magazines. Dakka all day long. Also, we can just remove a card. Let's upgrade one of these endless magazines. Upgrading lunge so we can reverse direction might be worthwhile. There's so many options. These are all cool. let's do the magazines that we can keep repeating endless magazine. Oh. Slug. They won't be free. Hello? The repairs to your vehicle. They won't be free, but they will be worth the cost. Oh. So we could give up our extra energy every third turn to get 5 more max health and fully heal before we go to the final boss fight, I assume. Like, that's pretty good. Yeah, sure. Pristine condition, as agreed. Okay, thanks, bye! Oh, as good as can be expected. By which I mean, bad. Can I get you anything? Let's upgrade a card. Let's upgrade this endless magazine. Neat! Is this our final waypoint? It is. The Cobalt is embedded in that singularity. Are we ready? Don't look so nervous, guys. Hey, Cat, how many times have we been here before? 0. Oh. You guys will do great. Good luck in there. What do you mean? We can't fight the Cobalt while it's inside that singularity. Someone needs to bring it out. I'm uploading myself to the Cobalt now. Bye! Well, hold on. There's probably some other way to accomplish that. 404cat.exe not found. She's already gone. Okay. Here's some shots, get the job done. How much else does this thing have? 45? Gross. Okay. This is going to only take out all of my shields. Juke! Let's see. Alright, we're gonna lose one shield. Second opinions. I want those endless magazines, please. Over one, so take a little bit less damage. corrosion beam on the enemy ship. Ship shot to flip that missile around. Shield surge. We're about to take a bit of damage. Yikes. Battle repair. Escalate. Ship shot, ship shot. I don't want to lunge because I don't want to go that way. Let's use the energy battery and then use the think twice. And this magazine. One dodge. Over. Draw shot. I'm getting 2 chip shots a turn. We're in a lot of trouble here. Chip shot. We can't do any damage here. Block shot will deal 1. Echo. We need to move. Scramble. Draw shot. Man. This is gonna hurt. Shoot. Acid cannon. Basic block. Chip shot, chip shot. Ow. I mean, dealing 3 acid to a turn, we only have to survive 10 more turns. It's just killing us way faster. Scramble. Over 1. Over 2. Shield surge. We block all but 1 damage. Deal 4. We're gonna shield surge. Do a little bit less damage. Stop giving me trash! It's bad. I think we just died here. Okay. Escalate. Chip shot. Chip shot. This is not doing very much damage. These trash cards. Ow! Okay, we're dead here if we don't win now. I think we're just dead. I don't think we win. Lunge. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that loop was a loss. Oof. This is not the end. My God, that took 2 hours? Well, continue. Oh, hey. Win a run on hard or harder. Get 40 different artifacts. Win without dizzy, rigs, or parry. Win 10 runs. Oh boy. So we have Dizzy, Riggs, Parry. We have to win a run to unlock Isaac. Win a run with Isaac to unlock Drake. Win a run with Drake to unlock Max. This crewmate will invite herself aboard eventually. Don't worry about it. Begin time loop? How about we take a short break? Actually, we were going for 2 hours, and I gotta get up early to go to work tomorrow. Anyway. That's Cobalt Core. So we'll play it a few more times. Yeah. I don't know that we'll play all the way through the entire thing because there's actually quite a bit to unlock. But maybe we'll play until we get a run through. And hopefully that won't take too long. You know, if you guys are interested. Or we can play something else. Vote. More spaceship pew pew. I think one of the things I need to do is remember my deck building rules, which are that smaller is always better even if a card looks really good, because you really want to be able to get the cards that you know work over and over. I picked up too many cards, I think. And then, focus on a strategy. Like, pick a strategy. Either doing lots of damage, doing lots of dodging, gaining lots of shields, and just focus down on it. Yeah. Consistency is key in deck building games. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. And we'll play some more of this tomorrow night. Unless I go to the movies. I haven't decided if I'm going to the movies yet. You'll know when I know. Okay, bye.